Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to start off with the Benefit Professional just to conceal all the pores right around my nose. The normal stuff. Next we're going to be going in with a moisturizer because my skin has been pretty dry lately and I just wanted to add a little bit more priming. While we're here and I'm just rubbing the moisturizer into my skin, I apologize because I didn't end up filming the application of my blush, bronzer, lips. I only applied my foundation on camera, so I'll tell you the products I used in the down bar. Alright, now I'm using the Wet n Wild Coverall foundation and mixing in the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, just because I wanted some shine, because it's summertime, or almost summertime, and I wanted some glow. I thought it was a little bit dark, but it ended up being perfect. I'm just blending that in with a sponge. This gave me good coverage, and I thought it looked really nice. Blend, blend, blend. So I definitely sped up all of this. So the products I used for my blush was I used the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink on my cheeks. I used Sin by Urban Decay on my cheekbones, and on my lips I used 903C by Wet n Wild, their MegaLiner lipstick. I don't know what was going through my head and why I didn't film the rest of my facial application besides the concealer and foundation. Here I'm using the Mary Kay concealer. I'm starting to run out of this because I realized that I wasn't getting as much product as I used to. This is super white on my skin, but I figured since I'm using a colored powder on top, it wouldn't be a big deal. Here I'm using a sponge with a really pointed tip so I can get right up in all of my corners on my eyeballs. Then over top I used my acne clearing concealer by Clinique just to further conceal dark circles. You guys know I love this concealer, and here I'm applying it over some blemishes, so there was a pimple on my chin that I wanted to conceal. And then I'm taking some around my nose where I get super red around my nostrils, and I'm blending that in with that pointed sponge, which is really great. Alright, now I'm taking that matte lilac color that I used for this entire look in my crease, and I'm showing it to you here. I got this in an Ulta kit. I don't know the name of it or anything, or if they even sell it, but it's a great blendable matte shade. It's super pigmented and I like it. Here I'm using the LA Colors Shadow Stick. This is the white one. It's only $1. I don't really use it that much, but I figured since I'm using a color, I might as well use it. So I apply that all over my lid and blend it out with my fingers so that this lilac color can pop, and as you can see here, that really helped adding that white base so that the color stood out and it had like a cream to stick to. And I'm blending the rest of the color through my crease just to make sure there's no harsh edges, and I'm applying my winged liner here. I'm out of frame for that eye, and for this I am sort of in frame. I don't know if I really liked how this turned out, but I was experimenting with my winged liner. This is a Wet n Wild MegaLiner liner. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a bronzy, shimmery color. And I thought, you know, it kind of was gold and kind of went with purple. And it turned out okay. I just wouldn't do this look again, but overall I thought it looked okay. And my winged liner skills were on point that day, so that was a success. Alright, and I'm applying a little more shadow there. And now I'm taking Baked Cowboy from the Urban Decay Shadowbox Palette, and I'm brushing that along my lower lash line because, once again, the gold and purple theme in my head, it seemed to work. So I just did that. Here I'm curling my lashes in preparation for some really awful mascara. I really hated the mascara I'm going to use here, which is the Katy Cat Eye Mascara. Oh man, this is by Covergirl. I did not like this. It was too gray, it wasn't black enough, and the formula was thick but really wet at the same time, so I couldn't build up my lashes, and in addition the wand was really weird. So I applied my first coat, and I thought I should let it dry to see if that helped with the application, and went in with my brows. I used the Maybelline Brow Drama Mascara in deep brown and an angled brush to carve out my brows. So I used brushing motions here to get that faded look that is so in with brows. And then I went back in with the mascara. Inevitably, I didn't show this, but it ended up all over, and then I applied it to my lower lashes too. There I'm taking a skin tone color and brushing it along my brow bone and inner corner. but I decided I wanted some shine, so I took the Sin color from the Shadowbox palette. This is from Urban Decay, it's in their entire collection, and applied it to my brow bone and inner corner. And that is it. I'm so sorry you didn't get to see any of my other face applications, but I will list the other products I used. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.